Hello everybody and welcome back to another Broadway Gymnastics online lesson. Today's lesson is going to be all about balancing and using your core. So as always, make sure you're in a safe area. We want to have a little bit of room because we are going to start today with our dynamic skills across the floor, going into a nice full body stretch, doing some exercises for the core, and a whole lot more. So if you guys are ready, I'm going to start the timer. And the first thing up today is stretch jumps. Remember, we got into this last time. This is jumping for distance. So my arm's going to go in front. I'm going to go swing back and across. Good, and you want to focus on the distance, how far you can go. So every time you're going to reposition yourself, arms in front, swing back. Good, and remember those landings too, you want to go toe ball heel, as soft as you can on the landings. Swing out. Good. We'll squeeze in one more. All right, we're going to move into our crab walks. So remember for our crab walk, we want to go fingers facing our feet, and we're going to push up and walk across the floor, going opposite hand and opposite foot. However, you want to make sure that you're getting your hips up and your stomach up so that your belly can be as flat as possible. So I'm lifting up and crab across the floor. Once you get across, you can tap and then go backwards. And then once you make it all the way back, we're going to go up to our feet. And we're moving on to our teeter-totters. Remember, our arms are hugging our ears. Our feet are not going to come together. Lunge, lever in, kick, and hold. So just try to hold that teeter-totter as long as you can. Really just focusing on the steps here. Strong lunge, kick. All right, and back to the beginning. We're going to go into our full handstands now. So now we are tapping those feet together. Strong lunge, kick. Now remember, for a handstand, what's more important is focusing on form. You don't need to go all the way up right now. Just try to tap those feet together and squeeze your arms into your ears. Good, we're gonna go the other way. Looks like we got time for one more. All right, and next up, we're gonna do some split jumps. So just standing in place, feet together, swing back. Remember, the arm's gonna come up and press. Try to go straight legs. Good. Let's do one more. All right, going into our leaps, I'm gonna give myself some space. Do as much of a sachet as I can. Step, leap. Now remember, if you don't have space for a sachet, that is okay. You can just go standing, step, leap. Focus on those landings. We got time for one more. All right, next up, I believe, is our wolf jumps. So feet together. We can practice for beam, swing back, wolf. Good, squeeze those feet together. All right, next up, we have our heel raises, so hands on hips. And we're just going up to releve. Chest up tall, chin up. Into our lunges. So we're just gonna step, lunge, back in. Doing both legs here. And remember, you don't want that back knee to touch the ground. You want it to get nice and low, but not touch the ground. All right, we're gonna do some inchworms. So hands down by your feet, inchworm out, and back up. If you want to challenge yourself, you can add a push-up once you get down to the ground. One more. And back. All right, next up, we are gonna do our reach both sides. So coming down, we're gonna go reach tall with the right and back. Reach tall with the left. Same thing, try to do an even amount of numbers on both arms. So I'm gonna do 2 on my right, 2 on my left. And we're gonna get into our right leg split. Now we're stretching our splits. We're gonna try to hold. If you wanna warm up your splits beforehand or pause it here, you can do that too. Or if not, you can go ahead and go right into those splits if you're ready. As far as you can. We've been working hard on these, so we should start seeing some improvement. Chest up tall. Hold. All right. Next thing is going to be, all right, up next we got some core exercises. So we're going to start with a plank. You can do an elbow plank or a plank on your hands, whatever you prefer. I'm going to use my hands and try to keep your back flat, nice and rounded, feet together, and we're going to hold. This is a 30-second hold. So really engage your core here. That's what we're trying to do, is focus on our core, feel it working, and then we're going to apply that to our balancing skills. We got 10 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and right into a hollow hold. So we're going to try to go nice and low. We're going to get our feet about 6 inches off the ground, our shoulders about 6 inches off the ground, and we're just going to hold here. Now we don't want to do anything under the legs, and we don't want to have our elbows back, but if you need to take a little break, you can go elbows and feet, and then right back into it. 10 seconds left, we're going to hold. Same thing, squeezing that core. 3, 2, 1. All right, we're going to go into leg raises. So our arms are over our head, our feet are up, and we're just going to drop down and back. So go as many times as you can. Focus on good form and squeeze your core. Almost done. All right, now we're gonna do a fun one. This one is called panther shoulder taps. So we're gonna go right to your knees and hands, and then just lift your knees up, and we're gonna tap. Opposite shoulder, opposite hand. Keep going. 15 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. All right, so we're gonna take a little rest. We got about 10 seconds left, and we're gonna get into some balancing now. So we're gonna try to use that core that we just worked out and apply it to some balancing skills. So starting off with a tree pose. We're gonna go hands together, and you're slowly gonna lift your right leg up, focus on your core, focus on your breathing, and hold. Try to squeeze, stay really focused. Remember, looking around the room at all, then you lose your balance. So you want to stay straight. Same thing with the left leg. So focus on an object, lift it up, and squeeze your core. And hold. Almost done. All right, take a quick rest. The next one is going to be a triangle pose. So we're going to go to our straddle like we've done. Reaching for one foot, but now our other arm is going to stretch tall, facing the ceiling. So, we're starting on our right side. So leaning towards that right foot, and lifting that left arm up, and holding. So you're trying to focus on not wobbling around. You want to squeeze really, really tight, and then hold this position. Good, keep that hand stretched up nice and tall. And go ahead and switch. So nice and simple, same thing, grab that ankle, fingers are stretched tall. Focus on your head position being neutral, you don't want to let it hang. You don't want to lift it up too high, just right in the middle. Good. Alrighty, so we're going to go ahead and pause it here. This is where we're going to do our challenge for the day. So we're going to take those core exercises we did, we're going to take some of those balancing stretches that we did, and we're going to apply them to a fun little challenge. So right now I want you guys to go grab either a roll of paper towels, a toilet paper roll, a pillow, a stuffed animal, or anything you can find. You ready? Go. All right, here's mine. I'm gonna use a roll of paper towels for today. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to apply some of our balancing skills and use that with the paper towels. So the first one we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and put it in between our arms, and we're gonna do lunge levers. So squeeze into my ear, I'm gonna go lunge, lever, nice and slow, squeeze, and try to hold. So now we saw there that I held that position, but I want to see if you guys can hold it for even longer. So that's the first one. You're going to challenge yourself with how long you can hold that position. After that, once you feel comfortable, you're going to take this a step further and try to do a teeter-totter. So you're going to do the same thing, squeezing between our arms, if you can, into the ears, lunge lever, reach, and back. Now it can be tricky, so you really gotta try your best. So I want you guys to see how long you can hold your lunge levers for, and if you can get a full teeter-totter up, or if even better, a handstand. That's all for today's lesson, you guys. Thank you so much for watching with us. We can't wait to see you guys back in the gym as soon as possible, but for now, we will see you guys in the next one.